This is your daily reminder to keep track of your controllers, or they will get up and walk away when you least expect it. Alright, but enough of that. Turn this right on, and we should be good to go here in a second. As long as the sound doesn't break on me again. Hey, there it is. Alright. Hello humans, it's I, your friendly fairy boy Zinnia, once again. Oh! Man, I did not expect to release a demo of this today. Well, yesterday, actually. I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, right. Hang on, it's doing this again. Hold up. Sound is slightly delayed, and I don't want that. That's going to drive me insane, so I need to turn that off and back on again. I literally need two customer service support, turn this on and back on again. For my sanity, and for yours, because I think it'll be delayed sound over there too. Yeah, that's better. Okay, cool. Alright, time to check this out. Dreadfully curious how this will go. I think, from what I saw, there's only one stage in this, which, I mean, I wouldn't expect them to put that many stages in the friggin' demo. Star Fox is not a short game, or not a long game, rather. It is a short game. Corneria, fourth planet of the Lilat system. General Pepper, head of the Corneria Defense Force.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force headquarters. Do you read?
Loud and clear. James McLeod here, General. Star Fox is on approach to Venom. No
we get to watch the intro?
Of any suspicious activity.
We get to watch Dame James die a horrible death. Excellent.
You're the first to set eyes on that place in years.
I already saw this from that direct, but I'll let it play out anyway.
Mission, James. You're the only one I can trust.
Oh, dude.
Pepper, do you read me?
There was the G diffuser in the bottom left. I never noticed that.
Jamming long-range comms. Stay
The
sharp,
thing
team.
Falco had trouble with on the first mission.
Seeing this, James? According to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
And we're doing this job for next to nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not chumps.
God, Pigma looks fugly.
Yeah, sure.
Spitting, he's as ugly on the outside as he is on the inside.
On Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andros.
It's been years since Andros was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is poisonous...
All the more reason to figure out what's going on. Dr. Andros made mistakes, and he paid the price for them. But whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found
An
a way
evil
to survive.
genius.
Our leader. Such a bleeding heart.
I never noticed all the buttons detailed in the trailer, though. Almost makes me want to pause and go back and look at all of them, but...
Pigma, where are you going?
It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
You two-timing swine!
Man had
What can
the
I
most
say?
open shot
My new
ever.
boss
I just
hates
missed
them.
both of them.
Corneria must suffer. Death to all who stand in the way of my vengeance.
Was that Dr. Andros?
Don't let them
No.
escape!
That was his brother, Dr. Sandros.
I can't shake him.
That's their names above the UI. It's kind of funny.
Hey, Peppy! Catch!
James, no!
James!
Oh. Jeez. Wish the charge blasts did that much damage when I launched him.
Do you read me?
To the R with two R wings.
Losing altitude.
Unless that was a bomb. I
Need to get out of here. Warn the general.
think you can lock
Not
on with
well,
bombs,
you,
technically.
James.
Forget, it's
That's
been a while, but...
Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
Gosh. What a badass. 5 years later.
Fox. Fox, come in. Are you synced to the training module?
Coming online. I read you loud and clear, Peppy.
Good. I realize you're no stranger to the R-Wing. But it's important for team cohesion that we all run this exercise together. You know, when your dad was in charge, he would...
Ancient history, Peppy. This is my Star Fox. And we're
Wow,
doing things
Fox.
my way.
That's your dad, you're shit talking. Oh, God. Up and down is inverted.
Welcome
That's
to the
how it was
R-Wing's
in base, but
introductory training module.
I'm immediately seeing if there's a setting I can turn that off. Or why? No. No, no, no. That's better.
Here, you'll learn to maneuver your craft and operate its primary features. Try maneuvering now.
Also, what is this forced tutorial nonsense? I would have probably done it anyway
The
just to
R-Wing
check
is
it out,
equipped
but
with
still.
customizable flight controls.
I just did that. But sure, well, I gotta look at it again. Oh, yeah, it's probably skills. Tilt, movement, somersault. Somersault's with the D-pad? I mean, technically it was on the N64 controller too, but geez. Answer message, U-turn, bomb, boost. Oh, bomb is Y. Boost is X. Oh. Brake is B. Actually, that's not bad, but I feel like B should be bomb, though. That's weird. When enabled, allows button combos from the original game. Oh, so yeah, like it says there, down plus X. That's intriguing. That's really all I can mess with, though. I can't change the key bindings. All I can do is turn those on, which... yeah, whatever. I'll just get used to that, I guess. Turn that down. Just one. Alright, continue. Collect all the rings. Playing Superman 64 now. Let's do it.
Nicely done, Fox.
Nice.
Tilting is a particularly useful technique. To move left or right more quickly, you can tilt into turns.
Yep. It's nice that you can do either the trigger or the bumper. Woohoo! Woohoo! Advanced turning.
Try tilting to fly through the obstacles.
Okay. Advanced turn. Advanced turning. There we go.
You're a
I almost
natural.
overshot that actually. And next.
Your craft is equipped with a state-of-the-art G-diffuser system.
Yeah, you hear that,
The
Falco?
G-diffuser builds a charge over time. With a full charge, you'll be able to perform a variety of special maneuvers. Try boosting or braking now.
Use the brakes.
The longer
Use
you
the
hold
boost to get
button,
through.
the longer your boost or brake action will last. Your G-diffuser will need to build up a full charge before you can use it
Brakes.
again.
The most useless thing in the game. That's not true. You use it sometimes. Mainly in all range mode, I feel like. Or if you really need to hit that enemy you're gonna miss, so you
Time
can
your
get all
boosts
100
and
targets
brakes
in that one
carefully to
stage so you can
navigate
get the
the
mission
obstacles.
accomplished. That is, oh jeez. Oh. I could technically boost as well. Now a boost. Yeah. I don't need no brakes.
A somersault is one of the special maneuvers available to you.
Whee!
Go ahead and perform a somersault now.
Whee! Actually, almost hit the thing with that. That would have been bad. Oh, we gotta do the get grab 2 rings at once maneuver. Let's not mess this up. Yeah. Very easy to mistime that, I feel like, so. Slippy Toad.
Wow, this flies just like the real thing. Whoa! Look out!
Slippy. Slippy. Gosh darn it, Slippy.
Oh, for pity's sake, Slippy.
That's what I'm
My
saying.
fault. That That one's on me.
Wing damage detected.
Slippy, I need you
When
to
you
not
lose a
be
wing, your
bad
R-Wing's
at piloting
handling
for
will
1
be
second.
affected. Collecting a wing repair item will restore your wings.
At least you just clipped a wing. That would have been awkward if just Fox becomes the new leader and then Slippy just fucking crashes into him and kills him in a training accident.
The R-Wing comes
Peppy's
combat
like Slippy.
ready with
What
a
the
dynamic
fuck?
weapons array. Fire your laser now. It's your primary weapon.
Yeah. Why is it not?
Nice
Okay.
shooting, Fox.
Right, you gotta press it again, not just release it. Boom. Light wheel's very intuitive. That's good. If there's one gameplay feature you want to feel nice and smooth in these games, it's the darn flight controls. Boost.
You can charge your laser before firing to produce a more powerful shot. You won't be
Yeah.
able to fire another charged shot while your first shot is airborne.
I was waiting for an enemy to shoot
You
it
can
on,
lock
but
to some enemies when your laser is fully charged.
boom.
Use a charged shot to destroy a group of enemies.
There's no group of enemies. Never mind, I found the group of enemies. It's +3. Nice. Oh, wait. Thought they could get away from me.
Performing a barrel roll generates a shield that will repel enemy fire.
You are not Peppy. Only
Try
he
a
can
barrel
tell.
roll now.
Only Peppy is allowed to tell me to do a barrel roll.
That's what I like to see.
Probably should have waited to do that and not just been spamming it. There we go. Ooh,
You
bombs.
can collect and store up to 9 bombs.
That's got the same sound effect. That's
Launch
good.
a bomb, then detonate it by pressing the same input again.
Wanna wait for enemies though? Yeah. Wait for it. Oh. Boom.
You can even launch a bomb when locked onto an enemy.
Yes, I think you have to do that, yeah. Boom. I remember I always messed that up as a kid because I thought you had to hold the bomb button to like do a unique bomb lock on, but now you just do the laser lock on and then shoot it. Mouse targeting gameplay, Joy-Con. I'm not using the Joy-Cons. I would not like to try mouse targeting. I'm sure it's cool if you're into that, but
Let's put what you've learned to the test. Commencing live fire exercise.
oh gosh. Throwing me right into the grinder.
A skilled pilot is always on the lookout for useful items.
Like laser upgrades. Nope. Excuse me.
Too slow, Fox. Maybe next time.
Alright, Falco. Alright, I see your game plan. See if I save you in
That
mission
was
1.
reckless, Falco.
Might have looked that way to you, but I know what I'm doing, old timer.
Still got it.
Your R-Wing can utilize laser energy items to implement powerful upgrades.
Give me the
First
blue
upgrade will
lasers.
activate twin lasers.
There we go. Now we're
A
cooking.
second upgrade will supercharge your twin lasers into powerful hyper lasers.
Now they call them hyper lasers.
But be warned, taking wing damage will
thought
cause
they were
you
called
to lose
plasma
any
lasers.
active laser upgrade. It's critical you keep an eye on your shield gauge.
Alright, the health ring. Hoo-ha.
Collecting a silver ring will refill some of your shield gauge.
That was silver. Looked blue. Yeah, that doesn't look silver. Maybe it's silver, but it has a blue glow in it, I guess. Not getting silver vibes from that. That's
Collecting
gold.
3 gold rings will increase your maximum shield gauge. This increase will persist until the R-Wing is downed in combat.
Give me that. Whoa. Alright.
You can fly in any direction when all range mode is engaged.
Oh, heck yeah. Now shoot Falco for
Your radar
stealing my
screen
lasers.
shows your position. Radar will also indicate the location of allies and enemies.
Payback. Get that guy. Not gonna
When in
escape me.
all range mode, you can perform a U-turn.
I've seen
Try a
worse.
U-turn. Seen worse. Heck, you mean you've seen worse?
Remember, U-turn only works in all range mode.
Oh, wait.
Your Rob 64 unit can provide information and support via your comms array. Keep an eye out for incoming messages.
Oh, location confirmed. Sending supplies.
There is an incoming hail from Corneria awaiting your response.
That might be important.
I don't know if I like his voice as much, but
How about
it's definitely
we
still
make this a
robotic.
bit more fun?
What is your idea of fun?
We're not ready for that.
Warning, simulation safety protocols disengaged.
Your warranty is now void.
My warranty is now void. Okay. Who the hell designed this thing?
I'll show you how a real pilot does it.
I would laugh if we just got shot down right after that.
I'm gonna have to disconnect.
Now they're behind me. I need to,
Let's see what you got, Fox.
just crashed right into me.
Excessive.
This is excessive. Ow. Well, we'll see how many I can shoot down at least. Okay, there's like 1 million of them on you. Woo! Behind you. What? Hi. I was winning. Thank you. They have VR headsets.
Hey, who pulled the plug? Things were just getting good.
Yeah, they were just getting good.
Sure. You almost managed to keep up
You
with
should
me.
you should send me your code later. I don't think we send the friend stuff before.
Our self-proclaimed leader thinks he's real funny.
I'm pretty sure we're friends on the Switch. Last I checked.
Guess we'll have to wait for the rematch.
You're all missing the point of the exercise entirely.
Yeah, tell him,
It's
Peppy.
fine, Peppy. You worry too much.
Somebody has to. Or didn't you hear the alert? Rob's got the commanding officer of the Corneria Defense Force on hold.
You don't say. Old General Pepper himself hailing our humble band of mercenaries? This ought to be good. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Heading to the hospital, gotta check on Grandpa. Alright, maybe I can stop by. I hope he's alright. And drive safe. Why am I opening options? Prologues, what we just did. I love how there's no campaign, it just says Medio. We are friends? Yeah, that's good. I thought we were. Disregard your previous message, you suck cocks. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cocks are nice. What are they there for if not to be sucked? I don't know. Okay. There's no expert on demo. Shame, I wanted to try it. Do less damage, laser shield's fully upgraded. Start the mission with basic laser standard shield gauge. I think also your wings can't break on easy mode. I think they mentioned that in the direct. But we're gonna do normal. And we're gonna see how media works. If you lose a wing due to damage, you suck. I mean, your laser upgrades will be lost. There's the Star Fox theme. Yeah, blow up those meteors. Fuck them up. Or just crash into one. Didn't even have to blow them up. Apparently, Gray Fox can just fly through them.
Who knows what we'll find out here?
I don't know. I don't
lose
really
your
know.
focus, Slippy.
Keep it tight. We're entering the asteroid field.
We're entering Venom airspace. I mean the asteroid field. Alright.
Scientists say these asteroids used to be a planet. I wonder what happened to it.
The whole system might look like this if the war keeps up. Don't let those rocks
I
ding up
recognize
the
that song.
R-wings.
Ow. Immediately flew into one. I'm smart. So this level... I know this level has a warp in it. And it's
Something's wrong.
probably the harder of the two to get, I would say. Because the other one is just shooting the doors open, but ambush.
Take him down.
Screw your ambush.
Aim for their heads.
Oh yeah, the snake guys. Actually played 64 recently, lost your wings one time when Andros eats you.
Strange. This tunnel doesn't
I mean,
look natural.
that is a guaranteed wing loss, yeah. That's why you need bombs.
Some sizable
Or just
asteroids coming this way.
spam barrel roll to the top right corner. One of the two. Andros don't play games when it comes to breaking your wings. Honestly, a lot of stuff on Venom will just destroy your wings. He's Andros, the freaking...
Hit the brake.
Use the boost to get through.
Boost or you'll be crushed.
I remember I used to do the opposite on both.
Make up your
Just to
mind.
make them...
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Ow.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
He says the line. He says the line. Yes.
Fox, watch your back.
Oh, hey. Thought you could sneak up on me. Get out of here. I don't know. Anytime they say an exact line from 64, I'm gonna feel good. So
They're on me.
it's a shame. Sector Y, I think, is not in this demo. Whatever sector it is, because the game's entire quality will be judged based on if that one guy says "cocky little freaks" or not. If he doesn't say "cocky little freaks," then the game is automatically just 0 out of 10. I'll make the rules. That's how it works. Who bombs? No lasers. Oh.
Enemies approaching from behind.
Evasive maneuver. Oh, these guys.
Persistent laser tech.
Persistent laser tech.
Another tunnel? What could have done this?
Oh, hey.
Learn to aim, Fox.
I shot you on purpose.
It's not a competition, Falco.
I didn't.
Maybe
but
not to you.
Maybe not to you. Gosh, I see they are. They are definitely upping the frickin' cockiness on Falco. Trying to remember where the warp starts. It's pretty late in the stage, I know.
You're making a big mistake, fellas. What'd I tell ya?
Okay,
We're
Slippy.
approaching the source of that strange energy.
Nice. Hi, Falco. Ow. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think those are them. Are these them? Yeah, okay. I don't want to take those, though.
The energy is dispersing. Weird.
I'll probably run it a second
Never
time just to
give
do
up.
that.
Trust your instinct.
But I want to fight the boss, and that skips the boss.
Something's unusual about
Unless I'm
those
mistaken about that.
rocks.
I'm quite positive that skips the boss
Shoot 'em,
fight.
Fox.
I'm shooting them. Also dropping bombs on them. There we go. That's one way to handle them. Supposed to be using those more. What are they there for if not to be used? And this should be the boss.
I cannot allow you to go any further.
He set the line. They still got the boss theme. That's good.
Enemy shield analyzed.
Set that line too. I set that thing.
Let's see what you're made of.
Remember not to shoot the
That
shield.
blast shield is absorbing your laser fire. Great shooting, Fox.
You're more cunning than I thought. I've underestimated you.
I've underestimated you.
Let's see you outmaneuver this.
Alright. Well, you're not even aiming at me, so not hard. Broke that.
I'm no match for you, Star Fox.
Did I just hear a chorus for a second there?
I admit defeat.
I admit defeat.
It's a trick. Don't let your guard down.
I didn't say. Are you?
You're not as stupid as you look.
The OG64 is just like, are you gonna listen to that monkey? Proving that Falco is clearly racist. No, but either way, fight's over. Yeah, that's not a hard boss fight, I remember, but
I can't believe I lost to this scum!
Sorry to Jet, but we've got places to be.
that one was almost the same line. Alright.
Nice
So
job, team.
They have a
Stats
mix,
check.
nice. They have brand new ones, they have exact copies, and they have some that are like almost the same.
Seems no corner of the system is safe from Andross.
That guy sure lost his cool.
Mission report. Everyone's full healed. 127. High score 191. Oh, cutscene.
Star Fox, you've made it through the asteroid field just in time.
Falco looks so
Andross's
relaxed.
army has targeted 2 of our forward military outposts. The defense force is responding, but we're overextended. The only outpost within reach of your current location is our base on Facina. I'd like you to deploy to the ice planet immediately.
The Facina outpost is super remote and sparsely staffed. Why even bother with it?
It isn't exactly common knowledge, but Facina is the site of Corneria's Strategic Intelligence Headquarters.
Intelligence? You mean secrets. Bet that's where General Pepper keeps his dirty laundry.
What? David Fox is like, what?
The enemy's targeting Facina because they're after your military secrets. Am I warm?
I can neither confirm nor deny. Suffice it to say that Facina is critical to the war effort. Reclaim that base, Star Fox, before it's lost to us forever.
They made Fox noticeably more cocky, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. Thank you for playing. The adventure continues. The full version of the game. Would you like to visit it? No. Did that in my own time. Alright. Well, let's do round 2 and get the warp, I guess. And hope I don't mess it up. Because, I mean, both warps are kind of hard to get, but I think this one's harder. Because you have to fly through, like, was it 7 rings, I think?
Scientists say these
And every time you fly through one, you go faster. So
The whole system might look like this if the war keeps up.
it's a bit hard to hit those ones near the end.
Don't let those rocks ding up the R-wings.
Yeah. Don't let them ding up the R-wings. I just let them ding up the R-wing. I'm the worst.
My whiskers are twitching. Something's wrong.
Oh, you can see them before they ambush you if you look close enough. That's cool.
It's a trap. Take him down.
I like that.
Aim for their heads.
Break them. How did that shot not hit? Whoa. Hit that one.
Strange. This tunnel doesn't look natural.
It's not.
Some sizable asteroids coming this way.
See if doing the opposite still works. It's not blind to that, though. Woo.
Hit the brake.
No. I don't need no break.
Boost or you'll be crushed.
Break, boost, and make up your mind.
Doing the opposite just to troll Peppy. Don't mind me.
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Thank you for the supplies, Rob. Give me that.
Fox, watch your back.
Trying to shoot me in the back, are you? I think not. Don't even need those, but I'll take them.
They're on me.
I got you, Peppy.
Thanks, kid.
Kid, he says. Iron Fox is the youngest, I think. Him or Slippy.
Lock on and take them out with one shot.
You got it, Chief. There we go. There we go. I will take that. Yeah.
Enemies approaching from behind.
No, wait.
Wow! Persistent laser tech!
That's not the enemy I thought it would be.
Another tunnel? What could have done this?
Nothing good.
Good shot, Falco.
Now we're even.
It's
Now
not
we're
a
even.
competition, Falco.
Maybe not to you.
So that's what he says. You don't interrupt him by shooting him in the face. Wow, those guys die a lot faster. In this one, it feels like those things are a pain in the ass. In the OG.
You're making a big mistake,
Oh
fellas.
yeah, let's not miss the checkpoint this time.
What'd I tell ya? We're approaching the source of that strange energy.
Okay. Find that ring when it appears. Shoot some asteroids for fun. Oh, careful, Falco. You're casually trying to fly right in front of my line of fire. Alright. Get that one. Oh, that visual effect is not going to make it easier.
Absorbing the energy.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
I think this is the last one. Got it. That felt a lot easier. Not gonna lie. Do we still get the weird, like, warp interdimensional zone to fly through? Heck yeah. Oh, jeez, this is trippy.
Something's happening.
A spatial rift is opening. Could this be?
This is cool.
Enemy fighters here?
And this warp is giant. I mean, that is a lot of drops.
My
What the
instruments can't keep up.
They dropped 5 laser upgrades. You don't even need that many.
My old crew would have loved this.
I'll go getting all nostalgic. This warp like takes you like to like the polar opposite side of the map. I'm pretty sure, like a good distance. Like it's a big warp.
They didn't teach us how to do this at the academy.
Yeah, most wouldn't, I imagine.
To be fair, you missed a lot of classes.
Don't. Just got called a skipper. I almost said flunker, but those are 2 different things. You can miss every class and still pass, technically. I'm shooting them. I like the colors of the asteroids.
Shoot
Whoa!
everything.
Alright, Falco. Forgot freaking the chanting chorus here, too. Hi, Ghetto. Hope you're doing well.
We've cleared Meteo, all right. But where are we?
There's our mission
That was a
accomplished.
wormhole. It could have dropped us anywhere.
And here I thought I'd seen everything.
That was one wild ride.
No kidding. I wonder if the following cutscene is different if you do that too. Hey, everyone's full health. Dun dun dun. 2 lives earned. Jace.
Incredible!
Oh, it is.
Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That's a lot of words for we found a shortcut.
Fox here, General. What have you got for us?
A mission of tremendous urgency, Fox. The enemy has launched simultaneous attacks on Katina and Ficina. Katina is the site of our strategic forward operating base. Our people
The
there
hatches
are
are
under
open.
siege and losing ground by the minute. Reinforcements will never get to Katina in time, But because you found that wormhole, you're well positioned to help.
And Ficina?
Because you
Why would Andros
conveniently
bother
found a
with remote
wormhole.
outpost on a frigid ice ball of a planet?
The purpose of our base on Ficina is classified. Suffice to say that it is equally critical to our war effort and under attack. I know Star Fox can't be in two places at once. I'll leave the decision to you.
Ficina is a hub of Cornerian military intelligence. If those secrets fall into the wrong hands, it'll undermine the General's entire operation. On the other hand, there are good people stationed on Katina, Fox. Sounds like they need our support.
Including your old friend, Bill.
Saving either base could turn the tide in our favor. Listen to your instincts and lead the way.
I do admittedly really like that. Because if you get accomplished and go towards the hard route, you can still choose to go to the easier route if you want to. And I like how they seem to be acknowledging that in the cutscenes. Like, you have two choices on where to go. Whereas if you do the easy route, it's just, you have to go here, and they acknowledge both those settings in the cutscenes. I dig that. Yeah, I really dig that. Well, that's unfortunately it. But that was fun. I mean, it's Star Fox 64, so... It's Star Fox 64 with cutscenes, so you can't really go wrong there. Unless, as I said, the guy does not say cocky little freaks when we get to him, but I mean, the boss of Medio had basically all of his voice lines the same, so if they kept his lines the same, I will be impressed if they don't keep his lines the same. Okay. I don't think there's anything left to do here. Next prologue is what I just did, and Medio. Prologue is the cutscene, I think, and then training is what I just did, yeah. Okay, well, let me just change this real quick. That is all for the demo, so I'll be moving on to, as I said, Mario Galaxy. So if you came for Star Fox, that is it for now, but I appreciate anyone showing up for that anyway. And do remember to do a barrel roll. Where's the stream information? Lord Almighty. Okay, change this to... Let's see. No, not Mario Golf. Okay. Get the heck on out of there. Cartridge better be in here, or I'm gonna be annoyed. That's all heck it is, alright. This is a good song to play. Too bad we got interrupted. Okay. Where the heck even were we last time? I think we just unlocked... Ah, that's a good amount of stars then on. 64. Nintendo 64 stars. Toad, I request my 21 ups. Yeah, give me all those. I will not need all of those, but give them to me anyway. Come see me next time there's a mail delivery. I believe we have the engine room unlocked, so we can go up there now and achieve great things. Could be a shortcut right up there, though you might have to go up here. Yeah, I see it. Give me that. Almost forgot about that sound effect. Oh, yeah. Wow, wow. And we already have the enemy base discovered, as one does. There's a robot here to talk to. Oh, hello, might get a little rough from here on out, but just do your best and you'll be okay. Thanks, Robo-Dude. Knew I could count on you for support. Gold Leaf. This one's... I think this one's kind of forgettable, but I don't know. Sure, I'll remember. Well, it does start with Star Bunnies, so it's got that going for it. Everyone's favorite thing in the world, catching star bunnies. Hey, how you doing? Looking for blue star chips, my brothers, but we haven't found any. Well, you gotta look around to find star chips, not just stand in one place like this guy's doing. You gotta do more than just stand in place and be like, "Come on out, little blue star chips." See this one right above you. Didn't even look. See if we can just long jump to that one. Ah, almost. Well, you can't just ground pound these, and I think this slick star appears. Yeah, there it is. Or I could have tried to long jump to it, or high jump to it, because I'm Luigi. And Luigi don't care about jumps that Mario can't reach. How you doing? Smell star chip smell. And smell kind of smelly smell. Let's see. I think we want to go this way. What do you have to say, B? This swing is pretty much the funnest thing ever. It's a bold claim. I mean, swings are fun. Where does this lead again? Oh, right up here. Where's the star, chip boy? It's right there. It's literally in front of your face. And slightly up. They're not the best at finding star chips, I'll give them that. Okay, last one. You can't grab that without a pea suit. I mean, you can technically grab it, you'll just die immediately after. I just lost star bits. What are you sleeping here for? Bunnies from that planet sure like to play. I could sure use a nap right about now. I want to stomp a stump. Very, very specific desire. I said Luigi might even be able to get up here without the beef suit. Ah. Yeah, I bet he could, actually. Which I kind of want to try, but I also already put the suit on, so F it. Star bits, we love star bits. And I think the star ship will be up here, would be my guess. Well, couldn't make it. Game sucks. No. Is it over here, boyoing? Maybe. Yes it is, it's right there. I do believe there's also a secret star over by that tree if you fly up, but we'll get that after. Oh, someone made a nice L, so over there. Anyway, time to play Catch the Rabbit. Think you can catch me, boyoing? Unfortunately for you, I'm Luigi. Yeah, Luigi's higher speed just trivializes the star bunny chases. It's kind of funny. And next, I think I'll just actually grab that secret star as soon as I can before I do the others, because I don't know if it shows up in the other missions. Kinda quack to the skies. Not yet. Okay, grab my bee suit, trade of the art. State of the art, not trade of the arc. Don't get hit by rocks. There we go. I think you just fly up here. Well, don't fall and die. That would be bad. Actually, it might not be this mission. So, thought it was for some reason, but it is that tree. It's just gotta be the right mission, I think. Albeit the star did not have a question mark on it, so that probably should have been my big takeaway for that. Anyway, let's just move on. And it's our good old buddies, the Cataquacks again. Still no red ones, thank goodness. That is a lot more boulders, jeez. My pet Cataquack chucks me into the air whenever I want. That'd be an intriguing pet to have. Just like, Cataquack, chuck me. Wow. That guy called him a pet. This guy's like, that's a crazy creature. Strange life form is actually native to that planet. That tiny, tiny planet. Launch yourselves over here. Get our star bits again. And let's get some help from our good buddy, old blue Cataquack, after they wake up. Wakes up and immediately chooses violence. By violence, I mean launching. There we go. And whee! Wow, just immediately getting rid of my suit. I see how it is. I think I need him over here. Yeah. Cataquack buddy, my Cataquack buddy. I need you to launch me literally to another planet. Excuse me. I break you out of there. This might not be the right way, actually. Oh no, I punched him in the face. I didn't mean to. This works out though, because I accidentally defined where I need to go first. Okay, take him over here. Camera, work with me. I don't need that perspective yet. Okay, Cataquack buddy, where'd you go? Come with me. Oh god, wait. Not yet. Wait, Cataquack buddy. Cataquack buddy. Oh, go button. Ruining everything. Alright. Come on, little buddy. This way, follow me. Don't get stuck on the bush. Need you to explicitly not get stuck on the bush, thank you. Not necessary, but thank you. Just follow me over here. And there we go. And there's a star. There's also a mole here, which, how dare it just casually be here. Missed. Boom. Nope. Stop hitting the Cataquack. These things are everywhere, jeez. I need them to stop making that incessant squeaking. Alright, well that's clearly my goal. I just gotta bring a Cataquack over here. There's no mole to interrupt us, it should be easy. Thank you. I somehow missed that. Please, grab it. Thank you. Could be able to just barely get up here. Just don't get immediately knocked off by this guy. You jerk. Oh, heck no. I Think you can just knock me out of my bee suit and live? Nah. No, 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 no. No. This again. I'm a little closer. That'll make my life easier. Actually, I can just make this with that. There. Wiggler can live. He's cool. And also, I you owe it to him after flooding his home in Mario 64. Everyone knows that. And yoink. Yaha, indeed. And so I'm guessing it's the third mission that has the secret, because I didn't see a path to get up there on mission 2 either. When it rains, it pours, there will be blood in the water. Alright, immediately think of that song anytime I see that catchphrase. Or saying, rather. That's the observation deck, the pride of our galaxy. Just kicked it right in the face. Now, well, this isn't going to do much for me. But we do need that bee suit, which actually I think we can just side flip up here. Good old side flip. Land on this. Okay, grab this. For a free 1-up. I just might expect getting hit by that rainwater will remove your bee suit, so don't do that. Hey, buddy. And fly forward. I think you can actually fly right up here if you time that right. Yep. I don't need no stinking second spring. Oh, I do need to not get hit by rainwater though. Can ride that across if you want, or you can just skip it entirely by flying over here. Garbage, and this should spawn a vine. Yep. Give me vine. Give me vine. Whee! And there's this guy. I forget if we fought this guy already or not. Either way, he's very easy if you keep the bee suit for the whole fight. Oh, he's not hard even without it. He's angry now. Oh, jeez. I was not ready for that. You're supposed to hit the button to spawn platforms if you want to hit them, but I think Luigi can actually just high jump up there. Like, if you aim it right, or not. Or you can damage boost up there, that works. Totally intentional. Yoink. Alright. Still need that secret star, though. And any prankster comments that inevitably appear. Save your game? Yes. Give me the save. Safe, save state. Whee! Okay, this second one. Okay. There's no flower to launch us up this time, so... Expert jump over the rock. And I need my bee suit. Where is my bee suit? I'm trying to remember how this works exactly. I know the end goal. Okay, here it is. You're looking for a bell. Thought you had to spin, but it turns out you just need to bump it with your trigger. Anyway. You don't have time limit for this. I don't know if they let you retry it if you miss, so don't dilly-dally. I will take that. Nope, I said I will. No, my star. Why? I started. I feel like that always happens. Let's try that again. It's because if you get too high, the bubble pops and always surprises me. Launch. Bell on the big tree. Right, next is... Oh, thanks again. Alright, this one is the cosmic level. This one, I'm pretty sure the Cosmic Luigi here is a bit of a menace. They use a lot of shortcuts. So once again, I will try and show off the speed boost at the start. Fair chance I'll mess it up again, but I gotta get it at least once. It's not necessary to win, but it makes you look cool, that's for sure. Let's go! And hold forward, crouch, press A right as it says go. Nah. Too early that time. Oh, Lord, he's going. I tried to do a side jump, but didn't get enough momentum. Nope. He's going. He's too fast. Oh, he was just showing off there. Definitely need to make some of these long jumps. I forgot if you touch. I might as well just die at that point. Forfeiting the race. Yeah, I forgot if you touch them, they like spit out star bits. Yeah. It's fine, I can try and show it off again. Let's go! Crouch. Gosh darn it. Yeah, it's very strict timing. You have to do it like the actual second it says go. There we go. Come back here, you darn thing. Thanks for the boost. Didn't give me much of a boost in the end, but hey. Need that star. Give me that. All right. Funny number. Okay, next. Gonna need to go to Sea Slide Galaxy. This level has one of the longest purple coin missions, if I recall. Oh, we'll get to that later. Right now we're going after Guppy. Not the friendliest looking guy, but you know what? Just because he's got a creepy smile doesn't mean he's an asshole. It's always important to remember that. Anyway. This is one awesome loop of ocean, but that big hooligan is causing trouble and keeping us out of it. Came here to find a power star, but there's something freaky in that water. No way I'm going in. You know, you can dive and see, right? Nah, I never knew that. So that's the hooligan that's been causing trouble. Yeah? Well, I'll teach him. Sure you will, Cap. I believe in you. No, I don't. Give some food to those penguins. Let's get something clear here, Landwalker. This sea's mine. See? If you want it back, show some gills and make it through 8 rings. Not even beat him in a race. Just swim through 8 rings. Don't even have to be fast. I don't think there's a time limit on these. There might be, but it's very generous if so. But ultimately, your goal is to get a shell, especially as Luigi, who can't spin rapidly because that takes up so much air. Once you got one of these, it's smooth sailing. Just don't accidentally throw it. Oh, don't get hit by eels either. That won't be good for you. Man, didn't care though, just swam right by it. Ain't afraid of no eels. So neither am I. Actually, to tap the brakes a little bit, we're getting a bit too close to him. Now, I'd like to not miss the last ring when he shoots it out. Especially when he keeps bobbing left and right like that. What the heck is he doing? Got it. Like, man, that was impressive. No one's ever swam through 8 rings like that. Ow. Don't bump into him, I want to talk to him. Not bad for a landwalker. Well, I'm a fish of my word. Sea's all yours, buddy. Thanks a bunch. Like, I mean, you don't need to give up the sea, you can still swim in it. Just don't lay claim the entire sea. No one needs the entire sea to themselves. There you were, Cap. Boom. Save your game? Yes. Oh wow, Cosmic Comet already. I actually don't remember how Cosmic Luigi does in this race compared to Cosmic Mario. Because you spend a lot of this one underwater, and the Cosmic clones do know how to grab shells, so they will race with the shells, but you also can't really pull off much shortcuts when swimming with a shell, as compared to on land, where you can long jump and do tricks. But we'll see. And once again, I'll try the trick. Surely I can get it on one of these before we run out of Cosmic races. There we go. Yeah, that's all it does. Pretty cool. Anyway, that'll help us stay ahead at the start a little bit. Sure to grab those. That might be one difference. Cosmic Mario might miss one of these, but Luigi almost certainly gets all of them. Anyway. Yeah, put that away, we don't need that. Alright. Very, very helpful trick. That one boost at the start pretty much guaranteed our victory, so if you can pull it off, it's definitely worth doing. next? Let's actually do the next mission. Grab yourself one of these, faster than a speeding penguin. This one is a legitimate race, I believe. Not that follow guppy through 8 rings one we just did. Races are back on now that everyone's available. Welcome to the galaxy. Not much of a swimmer, so I'll just watch from here. On a race. Down for a race. Bet you can't beat me. Want to get in one of those penguin races? Go talk to Coach. I couldn't win the penguin race. I'm more of a slow and leisurely snorkel on the reef kind of toad. Oh, that's fair. Snorkeling with the reefs is cool. Just be sure not to touch any of them, because your hand touch can actually kill a coral reef. Now you can dive with ZL, right? Sure can. Seems like that hooligan is finally going to straighten up and swim right. How you doing? There's a little tip for you. If you're passing through those underwater rings, you'll speed up. This should be Coach, I think. Yeah. Darn right I want in. Of course, the goal with this race is to immediately get that shell. Get over there as fast as you can. Give me that. Well, you could argue this has been unfair play since I'm more using the shell's capabilities rather than my own. But you know what? They could pick up a shell too. If they wanted. We've seen penguins hold shells. There were no rules in the sign-up about picking up a shell. Either way, yeah, the race isn't hard. As long as you just grab one of these. And don't crash with it. And don't use it to hit that enemy. As fun as that would be, you would lose your shell. And we don't want that. Do grab this though. Whee! And jump forward for no reason. Dun 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 dun. Nice. Here's your gold medal, champ. I will take a gold medal in my life. Yoink. Yaha, indeed. Bop, bop. Ooh, Hungry Luma. I was confused what those news for a second were, and I'm like, oh yeah, Trial Galaxies. One of those will be an absolute pain, but we'll get to that when we get to it. For now, let's just do Star 3. Silver Stars of Sea Slide. Everyone loves their silver stars. Here's our hidden pretty much throughout the entire stage, throughout this entire loop, including in the center of the island right there, as you saw. Hey, everyone here's helping us look for those silver stars. Even worker bees get holidays too, you know. You have something to say? Swam until my flippers couldn't flap anymore, but I didn't see a silver star anywhere. Well, that's because I believe none of them are underwater, so... Turns out you should have flew, because there's one up there. This cloud will be my savior for that. this might be the only one you need the bee suit for. Or no, you need it for the tower too. Unless Luigi can skip that, which wouldn't surprise me. Luigi can do a lot of cool skips. To the point where I actually kind of want to watch a speedrun of this game as Luigi again, because it's kind of wild, the things he can pull off that Mario can't. Also, there's a Hungry Luma here, so I'm actually going to need to repeat this. Cannons, they're a blast. What's up, buddy? Hey, you, got any tasty star bits? 40? I don't have 40. Hang on, I gotta get 40. I'll be back. I got 40. I got 40 exactly, wow. Now just don't miss. More! There you go. Transform! Right on the black hole. So why not? Yeah, no star for this one, because you gotta launch yourself. You can also launch the ship over there, but that's for getting a star. This one, we're gonna need to collect all these things, all these notes. Having the bee suit actually makes this a little bit easier. The way I'm doing it is actually not the recommended way, I'm pretty sure. But it's fine. There's a time limit for this, though. You gotta keep on going. This is gonna be a bit close. Yeah. Like if I didn't have the bee suit, that would have been a lot more perilous right there. That one island I missed might screw me over. I might need to grab it on my way back, just for safety. I'm actually running out of time, too. Should be just 6 more. Yep. And this should do it. There we go. You can definitely path smarter than I did. I kind of brute forced it, but it still works. I love how the silver star is still floating with us. Forever lost without its pack. Hurry, he's hungry. Not nerve-wracking at all. No, not at all. Not one bit. Doesn't help that it's not even like playing a cool song when you grab the notes, like the Paper Mario song or the Mario 3 song that we've heard. It's just like, nope, it's just dun 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 dun. Yeah. If you don't have the bee suit, then you'll just have to make some long jumps if you miss the thing. Or, like I said, path better. You can typically path that to where you only have to do minimal long jumps, but... Now let's actually grab silver stars, which is much less nerve-wracking because there's less black holes to fall in if you miss. In fact, it's actually quite hard to die on this stage. You have to either somehow fall off the edge or drown, which... I mean, it's easier to drown with Luigi, I guess, if you spam the spin, but still. Ideally, you should not be drowning in Mario Galaxy. At least not on this stage. Technically don't even need the blue stars, I can just flutter up to it. Yeah. Bee-suit solves all problems. This is bad. Realized very quickly I was going to leave the planet's gravity if I kept flying, so I had to let go of that. Woo! Yuppo! Anyway, there should be one up there. Then there's one on the center island. And then there is one way over on the lighthouse. There is not one in that chest back there. In fact, I don't know what's in that chest. Let's find out. Alright, you can't pick up shells as a bee. Bees do not pick up shells in real life. Everyone knows that. So why would they be able to pick up shells in Mario Galaxy? Don't be ridiculous. Starbits. Well, fair enough. Meanwhile, this toad is just spinning. What's all the buzz about this bee mushroom? Get it? Buzz. Alright, that will send you all the way back to the start, so don't take that. Alright. Now we can keep going. I would like to grab a shell before we get going, so I can swim faster. Well, and here we go. Hey fish, bye fish. I like when games do this. But like they have remixes of the song that's playing and that changes based on sequences, whether it be like going underwater like this, or just going to like some subzone. It's a nice touch. And here we go. Talk to this guy, I believe he tells you where there aren't stars. He's like, gosh darn it. His presence is too great. Oh my gosh, please talk to him. Checked around, but there's nothing between here and the lighthouse. Which is good info to know. Basically telling you there are none underwater. That's not normally how water works, but it is in space, I guess. Anyway, this looks safe. Let's ride this. Whee! Oh, music notes. Hey, back here. I'm actually catching up to the first note. I'm moving so fast. I actually outran the first note for a second there. That's fun. I had to slow down. Freaking Luigi's speed is too great. What's up, Gramps? There's all kinds of hubbub at Sea Slide. What's going on? I'm just relaxing on my own island here. Panguru's place. Oh, hey. I come back. I just want to hit you for free star bits. But changing camera angle is not helping. There we go. Perfect. Now get me out of here. We'll need another bee mushroom for this, and I don't actually know where the nearest one is. Oh, there's one of those things. Not here, clearly, but wee. We honeybees can ride clouds. That's neat. I can't. Not when I'm not in honeybee form. I might have to go back and get the one at the start and, like, go backwards. Yeah, looks like that's what I gotta do. Give me that. Careful. And it should be at the tippity top of this tree. No spiders. Bad spiders. Do not eat the bumblebee. No brain eaters either. Camera, work with me, please. I think this... Okay, this should be it. I think this spawns back at the start. Yep, I'll do it. I just don't somehow die on the way back. You know what? Let's be a B as we grab it. B Luigi's done some work, even though you immediately lose B when you grab it. It's the thought that counts. Yeah. And that should be all for Seaside. Which means it's time to unlock the next world. Our perilous world of... Oh, Toy Time. I like Toy Time. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh yeah, Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. Remember Mecha Bowser from Mario Sunshine? Well, this is nothing like that. In fact, he barely looks like Bowser. Doesn't look like Bowser at all, to be honest. Other than the shell on his back, which you can't even see from here. Toy Time has a nice theme, though. Welcome to Toy Time Galaxy. We Gearmos are in charge of the upkeep and maintenance here. That's all he says, just we. I think these guys actually ride the trains in, like, all 3 missions here, which is kind of funny. This galaxy is also home to probably the most infamous purple coin mission in the entire game, and honestly one of the more infamous missions overall for people, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Hey, y'all. My friends have been kidnapped! Dear gosh. Yeah, these are gravity panels. You remember these from the Bowser level? Give me that. Yeah, these guys have to be ground pounded. You stomp on them, nothing happens. You can spin them and make them fall over, but that's about it. Spin this in. Technically just long jump to this, you don't need the bridge, but it's the thought that counts. But we can't get up there because it's blockaded. And there's a guy with a laser trying to kill us. That's the worst. Okay, I'm actually getting laser deft over here. Let's not die. Okay, get me out of here. If you spin into them, it causes them to like flip over for a second, but it doesn't actually hurt them. Oh yes, welcome to my least favorite power-up in all of Mario Galaxy. There's Spring Luigi! This is it. You can't walk anymore. All you do is bounce. I hate it. You can do a super bounce if you press it at the right time, which is its main function. But, yeah, you can't walk. This is the way you move, is you just bounce. It's amusing for a second, and then it gets old real fast, in my opinion. Sure does look goofy, though. Thankfully, it's very not used much. Man, in terms of Mario Galaxy power-ups, this is definitely on the bottom tier for me. They're already done using it, for now. But it'll be back. Don't you worry. See, it's back. You know, I hate it so much, I'm gonna not use it. I'm just gonna climb up this spoon. Let's see if I can get in the jar without even using it. I don't think I can, sadly. Maybe if I get a running jump off of one of those stones. Up. Oh. I don't think you can wall jump off this either, so alright, fine, I'll use the dang spring jump. I'll stop being stubborn. You can still ground pound it, but thankfully. Anyway, there's our quarry. Yeah, you see he's got a shell on his back. It's about the only Bowser thing he's got going for him. And we're gonna disassemble this robot. That's the last thing we do. At least he's got kind of a cool song. Yeah, definitely the probably the least engaging version of Mecha Bowser. Oh yeah, there's not many of those. It's basically just the one from Mario Sunshine, now I think about it. Were there other incarnations of Mecha Bowser? Trying to think, actually. Either way, you want to unscrew this, make it fall off, so we can warp over to his arm. Or right next to his arm. Climb our way up here. Ow. Fortunately, he's got bats looking out for him. Through this, arm will start falling, so get the heck off it immediately. There's no gravitational field on his other arm, but there is a 1-up on it if you want to clamber over for it. I don't want to, so I'm not going to, but... Some Magic Koopa trying to make our lives heck. There's the friends that have been kidnapped. We gotta save them. So we gotta take this thing down from the inside. Ooh. Hiya! Gosh darn it. Said hiya! And boom. And that's Mecha Bowser. You can talk to these guys and they'll say thank you, but I'm not going to try to do that while I'm in spring mode. So. Funnily enough, while you do like slam through the head and like sort of like fall down to the core, and it looks like that's how you blow it up. The trigger for that is actually just breaking all the rocks, not falling into them. So you can like ground pound on like the side of them and not fall in, and it'll still blow up. Which is kind of funny, but... Anyway, rest of Toy Time Galaxy. Luigi meets Mario. Well, I believe Luigi has met Mario since he was born. Meets implies it's their first time meeting, but... yeah. Obviously, if you're playing Mario, it says Mario meets Mario instead, but... Anyway, we're gonna go find 8-bit Mario. All systems are go. Why? 'Cause I say so. Yeah, there's a few, there's a couple of neat references to other places in this level. This is supposed to be Flood, which is easier to see if you look at it when the camera's panning for the mission start. But yeah, this is the base. And up here's the head. Trying to show it off as we climb up there. Yeah, this is the actual part that the water comes out of. Squirt function. But we need to press it that way. Oh, I forgot there's another Luma here. Jeez, please, that was close. Okay. How many do you need? Please don't say 60. 50 I can work with. Transform! Alright, this planet. Mr. Robot. Maybe you could jump. I suppose I could, in fact, jump. But first, each one of these has a button you want to press, so get all 3 of these before you go to the center island. That was close. I don't think you can make it with a jump from here. Well, I'm stuck. I'm just going on a ride for a second. Hang on a second. Oh no. Okay. Let's jump from the closer side and not try and show off. Dun, 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 dun. I'll take you to a secret 1-up puzzle, I believe. But I need no 1-ups. Do we need these buttons, though? Don't touch the thing. I just told you not to touch the thing. What do? You touch it. There should just be one more set, unless I missed some. There we go. Now we just gotta immediately U-turn and go back around. Also, those things can still hurt you even when they're inactive, so don't touch them. Pew! Fast foe comment. It's a rare one. That should take us literally to the mission we just did, I believe. So, that exact Hungry Luma mission. Fast foes of toy time. It's mainly only dangerous at the beginning, because no, the spike ones also move faster. Man, now you just might wanna. You're gonna have to not rush. Like we did before. Gotta hit the button and then wait. I actually might have been able to make that. I tried to stop, but you know what killed me? Luigi's freaking slippery shoes. I knew it would happen one of these days, even though I think it already happened, but... It's been eons and Luigi still has not solved his frickin' greased up sliding shoes problem, I don't know. He just can't stop slipping and sliding. It's in his nature. Just like it's in his nature to jump higher. That was risky. I didn't want to hit the button again, but... Okay. Watch the thwomp. Almost died from the invert of gravity. Okay. We're at least done with those guys. There's nothing else down here that can one-shot us. The spikes hit me, so be it. Ow. Good timing on that. Camera, gravity, work with me. And we're done. Now, give me that. Save your game, yes please. Okay, now let's actually go meet Mario. Go meet 8-bit Mario. After we meet Flood. Actually might be able to just get up here as Luigi. Sure can. I don't need no train. Do need these hearts though. Spread the love. Spread the joy. Especially during Pride Month. I don't think there's one on the base here. Yeah, no. There's one up here, though. Definitely want that. I'm gonna be missing one after this. I'm not sure where it is. Wait, no, I'm not. I was mistaken. Ignore me, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yoink. It's a me, Mario. Unfortunately for us, Mario is made of lava. Which, does get in the way of any brotherly love shenanigans. Can't exactly hug your brother when they're made of lava. But we manage. Yeah, the yellow platforms will just continually rotate, and the green ones will disappear, so... It's not too bad. Don't worry, we'll find a harder version of this exact thing much later. But for now, just take the star and get the heck out of here. Could have just damage boosted off the lava, but we're fine. Yoink. And I forget what the third mission here is. I think it's a mini boss fight, actually. Against... Actually, I think it's a mini boss against the same guy in Gold Leaf Galaxy. Yeah, bouncing down Cake Lane. That guy we just beat in Gold Leaf Galaxy, he's back for revenge. Yep, there he is. Or it could be his brother, I don't know. Or just a relative. Or someone completely unrelated. He just happens to look the exact same. Even going the other way is fun, fun, fun. Spoons. Yeah, we are going down Cake Lane, alright? Now see nothing but sweets. What's up, robot? Did you notice that thingamajig? You know, the springamajig? Yes, I hate it. You can also wall jump with it. It's very easy to wall jump with it. It just does it for you. Oh. Now let's go down Cake Way with this gosh darn spring. Chocolate. Definitely go for some of that in my life. Must hit coin. There we go. Get all those star bits. That's just so many star bits, jeez. All for one coin. Go down this orange cake, it looks like. I don't think I've ever had orange cake. Probably good. Just gotta get over here enough to get to the star. Fortunately, there's a black hole in the middle of our cake, which I don't think, I don't know. Seems like there was a hazard in the baking process in that case, but now we're in ice cream land. Everything's cold. need. Grab onto the popsicle, thank you. That's not what I wanted to jump to. Oh. Jump on these lollipops. I think they're lollipops. Don't know what else they could be. It's weird that they're in the cold section if they are lollipops, though. Ooh! Yeah. Ooh, jeez. I almost ice skated right off the ledge. Don't want that in my life. And what's back here? Clearly something back there. I'm just wondering if this. Oh. Definitely will not need that, but I'll take it anyway. Okay. Don't screw this up. And we're gone. I mean, it's the ice song. It's a good song. I don't believe we'll be hearing it again after that, though I'm not sure. Hey. Well, as with any good cake with candles on it, we gotta blow out those candles. I think one of them will outright tell you to do that if you talk to them. But that man is preparing for death. I tried to blow out the candle with a big huff and puff, but it didn't go out. How rude. I'm trying to blow out these candles, and there's people trying to set me on fire. Worst birthday ever. Get me out of here. Alright, boss fight time. This one shoots lightning instead of water, which is significantly more dangerous for your health. I also think you outright can't get up to him as Mario or Luigi. So, we must make use of this atrocious item yet again. Things get up there, Luigi. Carry me momentum. There we go. If you stand on top of him for too long, then he will eventually buck you off, but usually you don't have to worry about that. Instead, apparently, all you have to worry about is getting on top of him. Jeez. Oh, really? I landed right on the fire right as it went off. That's so annoying. Well, let's go get the spring again. Careful, don't get hit by lightning. Including when he sets himself on lightning. Sets himself on lightning. Great word terms. Come on. Nope. There we go. Da, 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 da. One more and we're at the big 8-0. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that should be everything in all these, so let's just unlock that question mark block and we're gonna get Bonefin. This is the one with the old Bonefish boss fight. Kingfin's Fearsome Waters. Certainly an intimidating looking planet and galaxy, just this giant like blue aura. But we'll manage. I don't think there's any Toad in there to talk to. Nope. You are entirely on your own for this mission. And we have awoken the dreaded Kingfin. Oh my gosh. He has some searchlights for eyes, apparently. way, if you saw those shells, you could probably immediately guess how you heard them. Oh, found the red shell immediately. That'll help. Of course, even without a red shell, he's a pretty darn big target, so he's pretty easy to hit. He will start summoning babies, though. Their first instinct is to frickin' fly into you and explode, so. Brutal creatures. Ah. He does swim pretty fast, so you gotta be kinda close to him, or lead it well in advance. I believe he takes 5 hits. Ah. Frickin' Offspring got right in the way the second I threw it. They literally get down. Mr. President did him. Ah. Well, let's get the red shell. Can't miss with that. Actually running out of air very, very rapidly. Now he's summoning even more. Now where are you? I hear him swimming nearby. Found him. I think I hit him. Yeah, I hit him. And this'll finish him. Boom. And that's Bonefin. Seas are no longer his. I'm just gonna find out where the heck that is. There it is. And that is the entire system here, except the boss fight. Hop, hop. Should be though. Yeah, let me double check. Yep. Alright. Bounce Jr.'s lava reactor. This is the only optional boss fight in the game, I believe. And it's weird, because as you can see, it's King Caliente's Spicy Return. The final one of these bosses you can do, besides the actual final boss, is just the first boss again. Well, not the literal first boss, but one of them. This first boss you will fight is Dino Piranha, but I did not mean to hit the Goomba with a missile, but it sure was satisfying. This is not what I need to break. Screw it, break it. Oh, well, never mind. Need to break this. Well, I looked away from the screen for 1 second and I walked off the edge. Okay. We need a missile in my life. Out of my way. You two. Yeah, come on with me, missile. Bullet bill. I'll take him right over here and then long jump. Now this should take us right to him. Almost. Fell right in the lava. Probably won't need this, but I'll grab it anyway. Now, send their coconuts right back at them. Enemy's truest weakness, coconuts. Looks like he fixed his ship after we destroyed it last time. If I give up any grand stars, my dad's gonna get mad. So this calls for my ultimate weapon. Give him some heat, King Caliente. Failed to see how King Caliente is your ultimate weapon, seeing as we already beat him, but hey, he's back. And he's back for vengeance. Even if he is the same fight. I mean, he will start off hitting the projectile back immediately this time, so he's got that going for him. No, he dropped his crown. And he will start dropping meteors. He's got that going for him this time. Don't get hit by those. And got it. And that's the final boss, ladies and gentlemen. Not literally, but... It's the final, non-final boss. Da-da-da. We get to hear Star. Not one last time, but one more another time. Star! Love to hear it every time. And launch it. Now that is an ice blue if I've ever seen one. And we unlock the final zone in the game, the garden. You've discovered a new galaxy, 4 to be exact. Now, wait, this is the... I forget if unlocking the garden adds another instrument. You might have the final song just from the engine room. Either way, this is the 100% final song we will hear. I also realized I forgot to get the Hungry Loom up here, so this is a good opportunity to grab him. So actually, first, I believe I will unlock the secret passageway. Yeah. Never got this one. Also, one thing I never showed off, because this has become relevant in just a bit here. This is a Red Loom up here. Let's talk to him. I've got a secret, but I'm not telling. Why he feels the need to casually tell that to someone, I have no idea, but... Be like, okay. You do you, buddy. You don't gotta tell your secrets to people. Especially strangers you've never met in your life. Any tasty, tasty star bits? Need 1,000 star bits. Eat up, you gluttonous Luna. Transform! That is the second to last Hungry Luma we'll feed, I believe. In the observatory, I mean. The Sand Spiral Galaxy. This one's kind of cool because you kind of get a choice of how to play it, if I recall. Yeah, choosing a favorite snack. You can go through this entire level either, or at least the first part, as a Boo or a Bee. Which, hence the term choosing a favorite snack, because you gotta choose either the Bee Shroom or the Ghost Shroom. Amic's just running away from us. Each of these toads have a favorite snack as well. These yellow mushrooms are super delicious. Not like I've been sitting there eating them all day. This white mushroom is yummy. I prefer the Boo for this level. I Nice thing is, I believe you can touch the floor as a boo. Yeah, you can. With the boo, you have unlimited flight, and you can touch the floor if you want. Only downside is you gotta avoid the lights and not take damage. Which I'm about to get hit by. Oh, that was close. If you place the B, you don't have to worry about those lights, but it also means you have limited flight and you need to grab those poles on the way. So it depends on what choice you want. Maybe I just find Boo a lot easier. Ah yes, so now, this is pretty cool. It breaks the moonlight. Time to go rainbow and make our way, make a mad sprint to the moon. That's not a mad sprint to the moon. There we go. Or you can just long jump to it. Skip the entire run. Yeah. You're supposed to run in a circle all the way, and they keep refreshing your star, but I just skipped it. But either way works. And that's not Luigi, exclusive shortcut. You can make that jump as Mario too. I'm pretty sure they have the same. They jump the same distance with the long jump. Even though I know some people say Mario jumps farther. As far as I know, that's not true, but I don't know. I've never extensively tested that. We're going here. This is the gate. Which, we'll go there in a second. Because first, I want to unlock this shortcut. This is the garden. It's a secret room. Yeah, this one goes all the way up. So high up, you can't even hear Luigi taking it. Speaking of Luigi, hey Luigi.
Sorry.
Still not helping us with the rest of the power stars. He found 3 and his duty was done. Alright, to the gate. What is the gate? Well, it's the start of the game, if you remember this zone. Go up here, Rosalina. Not as big as she was the first time we met her. Still much taller than us, though. It's very dear to me. Looking forward to visiting this planet with Lumas every 100 years. Some Lumas become planets, some become comets, and a few become power stars. Traveling with them while they look for a place to be reborn. But I never thought all this would happen. And then she's gone. Oh, I must really trust you. Well, how about this? If you grab all 100 purple coins, then you'll earn my trust, too. Allows you to fly after you spin in midair. Must be you can pick the direction you want to fly with. Yeah, this is probably the coolest power-up in the game. As it says, you just spin and you can fly. Literally fly. Not like Mario 64, where it's more of a glide. The weirdest thing is, it is so underutilized. In fact, this is the only place it is utilized. I mean, technically, once you beat this, you'll unlock it in the observatory, too. But, yeah, there's not a single level it's used in. Which is unfortunate, because it's really cool. And it has a nice song. I mean, I get it would kind of break the game if you could just fly anywhere. Like, they would have to build an entire level around it. Compared to the wing cap from 64. But still. Yeah. Those ones up in the air are pretty much the only ones you need the wing cap for. Or the red star for. After that, the rest of them are pretty much on the ground. Also, this is an early look at purple coins. They These will become relevant in the later, when we actually start getting purple comets, and you have to go collect 100 coins in levels. Should be just about all of them. The rest might be on the center island here. Find out in just a second. Missing one. Literally missing one. Okay. Keep the red power up for the whole thing. I believe the only other time this song plays is when you're heading off for the final mission, which we've technically already heard glimpses of it, but where's the last purple coin? There it is. And there we go. Get ourselves a red star and get the heck out of here. Yeah. About the only advantage the wing cap has over this is it's a lot faster. I can't deny that. But yeah. Very cool power-up. I hope you enjoyed that one showing of it, because we will never use it again. Unless I just want to mess around with it. Because you can use it in the observatory now. I don't know where it spawns, but it's somewhere in here. Hungry Lumas appeared. Oh, never mind. There are 2 more Hungry Lumas. Oh dear. We're gonna need more star bits. I forgot. One appears by the gate. Ah, here it is. It spawns down here. Hey, Luigi. Bye, Luigi. Well, let's head over to the gate. Alright, how many do you need? 1,200 is my guess. Yep. Which means the last one will be 1,400, which means we got some collecting to do after this. Transform! Ooze Boneyard. Oh, I know this one. Racing the Spooky Speedster. It should show him, yeah. Yeah, there he is. Remember that guy? That friendly guy we raced with? Well, he's back for more racing power. And apparently everything takes place in this one skull. It's a lot bigger on the inside than the outside. I only talk to booze, so get lost. Rude. Rude sign. Hey, the name's Geelboard. Listen, you remember how to remove rounds of booze? Yeah. If you ride the wind, you can float even farther, but don't hit the wall. Anyway, here he is. So you're after it too, you'll have to race me for it. Put on the glasses. Put the visor down, let's go. That's a race just like last time, all an hour a boo. It's a boo on boo race. This one technically makes you go slower for a second until you get the shortcut here. Yeah, there's a lot of these wind turbines you can turn on to make yourself go faster. That's a big part to winning this race, so you want to be in those as much as possible. And ideally, don't run into anything. Pretty sure I'm kind of crushing him right now. I have no idea where he is. Anyway, there's the end. Dun, 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 dun. 52.68. Well, a promise is a promise, so take this. Take it already and get out of my sight. And that's the last time we will see that guy. We had a good rivalry going. Beat him twice and called it a day. Now it's time for the garden. Not Olive Garden, but a garden all the same. Excuse me, Luigi. Ma. Unlike all the other... of course, here's the map. I didn't mean to do that. Unlike all the other systems in this game, this one has no boss fight. It is just levels for your leisure. Anyway, let's go to the deep, dark galaxy. The underground ghost ship. Yep, that's a ghost ship, alright. Hey, Cat Toad, how you doing? We're currently on galactic survey duty. A lot of crabs on your vacation. Can and can't. Get all you can in a cannon. That Toad's just sleeping. He's just living the life. Anyway. Goes to fly right over here and grab this. And we're gonna cause some mayhem. Boom, boom, boom. That should be awesome. Yep. Easy 42 star bits. Anyway, we need this. I need to get that gate wide open before we run out of time. And then we're gonna hit it like that. There we go. Let's go investigate that ghost ship. What do you have to say, Blue Toad? The team is surveying an underground lake. Now, why the heck would they do that? There's a tunnel right here. Sure is. Where we need to go anyway, so. We also need to hurry before we run out of air. Should be another lever up here somewhere. There it is. Make sure we actually hit it, because we're running out of precious, precious air. I need my air to live. Alright, now we can spin out of here. Hey, let's see what's so ghostly about this ghost ship. Who could be waiting for us here? Why, it's Camilla, of course. Who do you think it would be? She looks pretty well after we killed her, but hey. Either way, rematch time. Yoink. And no warping away. Hey, get up in my personal space, Camilla. Ah, dang it. Now, just gotta fly right up here. Make the arena way smaller to deal with. Give me one of those. Ah. That would have been my end if that was hardcore. Ah, the little one. A shell from you. Look at man up with a shell. Thank you. Hey, personal space. And she's just throwing fire. Doesn't want to hook me up with a shell again. Don't summon your minions. I don't need this in my life. There we go. And goodbye, Camilla. Garden is sure a beautiful place, that's for sure. Get quite the view of it in the background there. Anyway, back to the deep, dark galaxy. Bubble Blaster. Alright, this guy. Can't seem to stop getting hounded by this guy. That underground gunner is keeping us from exploring the area. Unlike all the others, this one you can actually have an alternate method of hitting him if you hit him with the coconuts, which I immediately missed at the first one, so... You don't need to use them, but it is funny if you can hit them. It's like, will you stop hitting me with those dang coconuts? His great, powerful turret undone by coconuts. Truly a shame. And I forget if you need to interact with those or not. Yeah, I believe you do. Okay. So, we're gonna need to be efficient with this. Let's get this. Ow. Think you're funny, do you? Alright, let's get this again. And go for it. Even if this immediately turns off the power up, I guess you can't do that. Just knock it away when you do that. It's funny. Alright, this time we have 3 to hit, so we gotta be extra fast on this. There we go. In fact, we get the ice flower. I'm getting pinged relentlessly. Hang on 1 second. Oh, I see. Jesus. Have to uncheck all of these, my gosh. Otherwise, this is gonna bother me. How many channels does this thing have? Oh gosh, even did it here. Wow, that's annoyingly persistent. How did he even ping in that one? That's wild. Okay. Close that, got that sorted. Yeah, sorry about that. Discord pings just started blowing up. And I saw it's one of the servers I'm in. It looks like someone got their account hacked, and the hackers just literally did an at everyone ping, and literally every single channel the server had, which is wild. So I just got like 25 notifications. I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? Darn Discord hackers. Stay safe out there, folks. They are getting smarter with their scams every day. If anything ever feels suspicious, it probably is. Okay. Excuse me, come here. Oh, jeez. Whee! One launched us far, didn't it? These fish appear to be lacking a distinct amount of water, so it's unfortunate for them. Well, we can fix that. Oh no, this just turns the cannon on. This doesn't fix their water problem. Poor fish. Ah! Didn't stop me from flying, at least. Now this. The way this works is you need to not hit the lasers. But if you ground pound these tennis balls, you can, right when they pass over you, you can launch them down to that watermelon, which makes it grow for some reason. This one's not going in the direction I want it to go. Need to cut it off here. There we go. Till it grows so massive it just breaks through the glass dome. Of course, it doesn't grow big enough to cover these lasers, of course. That'd be too generous. Either way. Thank you, massive watermelon. Oh, I forgot there's a toad there. That's right. Yeah, I believe if you walk at a certain spot on that planet, you can actually talk to him, and he'll basically tell you, hey, you can ground pound those balls down to the watermelon. Oh, Daredevil Comet. It can only be for Camilla, as it goes. I believe anytime there's a Daredevil Comet in a zone with a boss fight, it always goes onto that one. This is probably one of the harder ones, but I need to update my banned phrases for bots, I say. Still, the rock boss is still probably the hardest one of them all, but this one can definitely kill you. If you're not careful. Especially with how much fire starts getting thrown across the arena up top. I need no fire in my life. And of course, don't let her warp right on top of you, that'd be bad. Yeah, this is the most dangerous part of it, is getting up here. Because there will be fire all over the floor for a second here. Just be very careful. Right. See what I mean? Right. That's the most dangerous part out of the way, so now just grab a shell. Now, ideally, she'll give us a shell before she resummons her adds. Okay, careful. That's not a shell, that's fire. I want fire in my life. She gonna resummon them again? Nope, we got a shell. Perfect. And that's that. Goodbye, Camilla. As the last time we will see you. Boom. Next. Guppy in the underground lake. Oh yeah, remember Guppy, our good pal Guppy? Well, he's back with a vengeance. Not literally a vengeance, but... In fact, I believe when you go down there, he's basically like you again. That was funny. That mean Guppy's down below. I fear no fish. I just spawned Guppy in the underground lake. No, my meat. My roast is toast. Fine, I put it out for you. Hang on. I don't know if his dialogue changes if we do that. No, it doesn't. Kids, when you're roasting your meat, be sure not to roast it for so long that it literally sets on fire. Okay, well, let's go say hi to Guppy. Wait, you gotta run Guppy right out of here? Do we? I kind of just need the star he's holding. I don't need it. I don't care if he inhabits this lake. This lake is terrible. And look at it, it's filled with eels. And lions. I'll actually need to interact with that in a second. But first, let's race Guppy. What? You again? You gotta be kidding me. You wanna run me out of this lake, you gotta go through all 8 rings? There should be a, shell nearby we can make use of. Which I need in my life right about now. There we go. Start going faster. Also get that air bubble. Where's number 5? Found number 5. Whee! Down at the yield up. Number 2, yep. Goes off camera a lot more in this one. Last one should be between these waterfalls, I believe, yeah. Ah! Throw me off course. Got it. Alright, I'm a fish of my word. Take this. Thanks, Guppy. You're one of the good ones. Now that should be everything there except the secret star. game, yes. And fly high. Underground ghost ship. I think technically you can do this on any mission, but I'll do it on mission 1 just to be safe. I'm gonna need to reopen that door though. Running into nothing. There we go. Give me that fire flower. Whee! Let's crack this door open. And it's open. Go, go, go. Instead of heading straight for Camilla, we're gonna go all the way down here, find ourselves a shell. Ignore the flashing arrow. Let's not get too greedy with that. I'd love to get greedy more, but I can't. Luigi has poor air management compared to his brother. Anyway, just walk over here and blow these things up. And that'll do it. Get me out of here. Whee! Into the Jack-in-the-Box. There's a boo with a star, but we have no light to hit him with. So, we're gonna need to find some. This is just one giant puzzle box. You keep flipping this until you find the right way. There's our light. Now we just gotta get the boo back down here. Come down here, boo. It's nice and safe, trust me. A little closer. A little closer. Idiot. And yoink. Yeah. Boo in a box. It's a great name for a level. Ding, ding, ding. Right, next. Done with that one, so let's open up number 48. Ah, the Dreadnought Galaxy. Infiltrating the Dreadnought. This one has a more annoying mission in it, but we'll probably get to that one. I think that's mission 2 or 3 it starts showing up in. Either way, this is kind of like Battle Rock Galaxy, but more hectic. Carefully avoid these death rays. Didn't avoid the death ray enough. Thanks for the boost, sir. Fly right on over to this Dreadnought. Appears we'll have to defeat the Dreadnought's guards before they let us in. Unfortunately, the Dreadnought's guards are 3 Goombas and helmets. Not the best choice of guards. I wanted to do a backflip to get the star bits up there. There we go. So I'll be needing more if there's one more Hungry Luma. Boom. I don't need this, but I'll take it anyway. Maybe I can save myself if it comes back. Yeah, I can. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's wait on that. Don't want to get squished. And click the switch. Have to wait for these to go away and come back. Take your sweet time, why don't you? I think you can technically wall jump out of here if you just keep doing this, yeah. Whoa, don't fall back down though. I think there's a 1-up if you go back to the left, but I need no 1-up. Uh-oh. The second I hit that, I was like, I did that too late. Alright, let's try that again. I can get all of these this time. There we go. Yeah, that 6-star, that health upgrade mushroom don't do much for you when you get hit by something that one-shots you. Trans again. It's taking so long to go away, sadly, but... Whoa! What is the point of these cannons? What are they aiming at? They're just shooting at each other and breaking themselves. Wait just a second. Thanks for your head. Float our way down and we're good. Get me out of here. Get me out of this dreadnought facility. Hello, Bob. I'm just skipping here. I don't need no battle top. I just need Luigi's superior jump. And he'd hit by electricity, apparently. Okay, this one I might need the battle top. Alright. Do need this to come back down, that's for sure. Wall, jump, your way to victory. Uh-oh, they've detected an intruder and they are sending their ion death beams to stop me. Alright, they didn't stop me. Now we're at the planet with the power star. The only way to get that power star is to flood the entire planet as we know it. Unfortunately, that also attracts more death beams. Need to get out of the water. I forgot about the robot turtle. You can fight in there. That's cool. Either way, we just gotta get back to the main island here. Now we can start riding these to victory. I also might be able to just jump to this as Luigi, I'm not sure. Probably not. Maybe we would triple jump, but also the gravity will probably just screw you over. Let's just take it the normal way. It went up. Nice. Oh. Ow. I'm one hit from death. Let's not die. Let's get the start. Why perish when you can live? next? Dreadnought's colossal cannons. I will do it. This one. This one's not that a huge pain yet. It'll get there later. For now, I'm gonna skip this whole ride. I don't need this. Now we gotta deal with chain chomps, tiny chain chomps, in doghouses. Which is kind of funny. Like, we knew chain chomps had dog-like qualities in the Mario universe, but it's funny to actually see them straight up come out of doghouses. Anyway, these things, just gotta make sure you're spinning them in the right direction. These old guys will be weak to coconuts, as always. The truest villain of all, coconuts. Get me out of here. Bomb. Dun, 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 dun. Now let's take a ride across the Dreadnought's defense systems. Be careful about getting hit by those. Largely depends on where you're standing. They can definitely knock you off if you get hit, making your health pretty much meaningless. Also gonna need to switch platforms regularly because they will crash and then perish. This part can be a little disorienting because it's not like some games, like some of the newer Sonic games I know do it, where when you switch to these 2D segments, it like locks your movement to entirely 2D. It doesn't do that here. You do still have 3D movement. You can move up and down, even though there's not really a point to doing so. More. Watch the cannon. Get out of here. See, didn't log it there, so I missed the Goomba. I'm gonna get hit by that if I don't hurry. Careful, careful! Gosh darn it. I should have just gone for it. Being cautious did not work out there. Now I think I have to do the entire ride again, which is fun. Okay, give me a checkpoint here at least. I think there's a health mushroom on top of that thwomp, but there's not really a point to it. The main concern here is falling and dying, as you've seen. Actually running out of health is not really a concern. When in doubt, you can always jump over them. Yeah, oh. Let's just go for it this time, yeah. Now they're just rapid firing at us. But that should be the worst of it right there. Yep, there's our star. Just gotta get a little bit closer. Are you serious? Please don't fall there. Okay. I'm actually surprised that laser hit me. Looked like I was above it. Either way, never have to do that again. Until we do in a later mission. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun. Save game, yes please. final normal star here. Revenge of the Top Man tribe. Oh yeah, you do fight these guys again. They didn't learn their lesson last time, so we gotta destroy them again. As one does. Anything from down here? Oh, is it immediately down here? Yes, it is. Wow. Yeah, remember this guy? It's time to clean up trash with explosives again. This mission is honestly kind of a pain in the ass until you realize that they mark the correct places to throw the bombs for you. Those gold coin spots, that's where you're supposed to throw the bomb. I overshot, so that's not going to hit, but as long as you know to throw them right on those coins, it's honestly not bad. You just gotta hurry, obviously. This time waits for no one. That's not gonna blow up in time, I don't think. Ah, dang it. You gotta do it faster. Well, that is the caveat to that. You just gotta be fast with it. Might be undershot, yeah. Let's do these ones on the side first, because the ones in the middle will respawn faster, and I can just grab those, yeah. Do that. And then as long as none of those miss, that should be a win. Yep. 1 second to spare, jeez. I'm never going to take out the trash again, and I know you can just blow it up. Folks, please do not blow up your trash at home as a way to get rid of it. Wow. Save the game, yes please. And now let's actually do the final mission. These guys have been waiting for their revenge, and we went off to just blow up trash, so let's not keep them waiting any longer. Yeah, you need to go over there. No, not over there. Over there. Need to use your body for victory. There we go. Going to transform. Thank you. Button. You can use this to collect all these star bits. You can collect all of them normally without this guy, except for this last one, where we will need his support. Thanks for your head. And let's get out of here. Whee! Ah yes, this part. The Mazo Cannons. Make sure not to get hit by these. Just be as patient as you can when waiting for them to recharge. You can save yourself if you get hit by one, but that's what I'm about to have to demonstrate. Yep. Generally, it's better to just not get hit by them to begin with. Yeah, it's this part. White lines on the floor showcase how far they can... that the lasers will go before they end, which is nice. Ah, sorry. Grab one of these. I want to open this chest. It's got 1 coin in it. Excellent. Oh, wow. For some reason I thought that would not hit me when I'm on top of the chest. I thought wrong. Just make the jump. Get me out of here. Don't this look familiar? You can even see Top Mania lying above there. Oh. Well, let's go pay him a warm visit. It's already summoned his strongest minions this early on. Also, it moves a lot faster, I think. Okay, I'm trying to hit your leader. I'm having trouble hitting him. He's just running away from me like a jerk. There we go. I forgot you can stun him by jumping on him a little bit, which can help. But... Okay, you know what? Yeah, you're gonna be a pain in the ass like that. There we go. Go. Stop running away, don't you? There we go. Don't land on their head. There we go. Yeah, it's the main annoyance with him is he just moves so much faster in this rematch. But still got him. And give me that. That is Dreadnought all done. And so it's time to move on to the final regular galaxy in this game. I forget which one it is, actually. I think it's a lava one. Yes, it is. Melty Molten. 1 second. Okay. Sinking lava spire. Yeah, this is now Freeze Flame Galaxy. This level is all about the fire. There'll be fire everywhere, and you will deal with that. Yeah, this is the final main galaxy, and it is appropriately has some of the more difficult missions in it. Not too bad, but you'll see as we get to them. Now, this is kind of cool. You can launch yourself up here, but if you refuse to take this star, you can fall down into the volcano, which would be a terrible idea normally, but you can hit this and get some star bits. And you want to get the heck out of here before the lava rises. Freaking erupts behind you. It does that even if you don't go in there and make the lava start rising, but it's still a cool touch. Also Hungry Luma, as always. 80 star bits. Good thing we went in the volcano. Transform! New planet was born. I believe this is a silver star collecting planet. Yep, I can see him from here. The gimmick of rising and falling lava. Nothing dangerous as long as you don't rush it, which I'm doing right now, because I'm stupid. But hey. It's fine, let's grab a coin, call it a day. And lava can't reach these white parts of it. Might as well grab that, or not. I can't grab it. There we go. I can be cheekier with this if I grab this. I didn't mean to do a backflip. But it worked out. Now I just gotta find the last one. Sure ain't up here, I'll tell you that much. The one's the worst, but... Oh. Ooh, saved just in time. And there they are. Ow. Which way was that? Have to double check. It's right next to this, looked like. It's not this way. There it is. Jump for it. There's one star down, the bonus star to be exact. Save, yes please. Alright, now let's actually do the sinking lava spire. Oh, speedy comet. Forget which one this is. It might be Top Man. We'll find out. Yep, Top Man Tribe speedrun. It's the Top Man, Top Man. Hey, as we did before, just, run! I think the pipe is outright missing if you go down here. It's kind of funny. Yeah. I don't know why I'm taking my sweet time with this, but... The, green top is still there. It was just more to in the back of the planet. I just skipped it because I'm Luigi, and I skip things. Go, go, go. Time's a wasting. Transform! Come on, green, I need you. You, red. You are unwanted. And go. Now just be careful doing this part, because as we've already established, you die in one of these comets, and you're doing the entire mission again. Got impatient, didn't wait for it. Wow. Got the old double whammy there. Wait for it. Not falling for that again. Go stop this wretched low health noise. Alright, we do still have to go through this. Love the face they make right before they get out of here, like, oh shit. Grab this. It's very easy to grab. It's not even anywhere remotely dangerous, honestly. I mean, you have to go through here anyway, so who cares if it's between two lasers? I mean, the launch star is between 3 lasers. Jump on up here. And and let's fight. Top man. The man who is on top. Hey, don't protect your boss. That's illegal. Ran into his own minion. Didn't even need to wait for him to start moving. I mean, that is one way you can avoid the annoying how fast he moves away is if you just jump on him the actual second he's vulnerable. And that should be Dreadnought fully done. No, there's a mission we can unlock for it later, but not right now. Alright, now to the rest of Melty Molten. A sinking lava spire. I almost jumped right into that. That would have been bad. Hot steam is bad for the flesh. I will fall back down in here just because I want star bits. I need my star bits. Whee! Alright, now let's actually go through here. Now let's casually go between these suns, as one does when dealing these missions. So good. Ideally, don't be impatient like I'm being, or else that will happen. Alright. I believe you're fast enough, you can technically launch yourself all the way over here, or just grab like that, but grab that, even though I don't need it. Ah! Go! I think if you don't launch out of this, you'll outright fall in the lava. Yeah, this is funny. So be sure to launch immediately instead of testing it like I did. Now this part, plenty of these minions we gotta deal with. A lot of star pieces to grab it. I fell in love it. What a jerk. Jumped right into that. And here we are. It's a pretty simple climb to get up to the star. But, unfortunately, as the name of the level implies, this thing is not structurally sound at all and it's about to start sinking. So, run! Excuse me, sir. And it sinks pretty fast, as you can see, so don't dilly-dally. Especially when you put points here where you have to wait. think it has some slight rubber banding to it, and then it rises faster the further you get from it. I'm not entirely sure on that. I always felt like that. Anyway, here's the star. Got a big fisted posed Luigi there. Yeah. And we got that done with. But that was just one of 3 missions, so. Hey, there's our boy. We do not have enough to feed him yet, though, so we're not even going to bother with it. Through the meteor storm. Yeah, it's just like the first mission, except now everything is evil and chaotic because there is meteors just falling from the sky. As they do. Now, there's no fire flower to interact with, so I believe you actually need to lure this guy over here until he's on land and have him light the torches for you with his body. Thank you. Your services are no longer required. I think if you're bold enough, you can actually technically long jump over here. Oh, no, they thought of that. They thought of that. Oh, saved myself. That's a massive thwomp. Ow. Meteor to the face. Go for it. Wrong way. Completely wrong way. Luigi, what the heck was that? There we go. Got one of these. Some of these guys. Can't hit them. Some of the most annoying enemies in the game. Not even because they're hard, just the only way to damage them is with the star bits. That was close. And should be one in here, in this box. Oh jeez. Go for it, go for it. Ooh, good thing we didn't hit any of those. This is gonna be quite the guide. We have to take this bullet bill on. That's alright. Play guide for a bullet bill. As long as we don't. As long as it doesn't run into any of those guys like it just did. I was gonna make sure not to run into the walls, but we didn't. And unfortunately it ends with a gosh darn ball puzzle. Hey, my name is Billboard. Say, we met somewhere before? Honestly, these are probably a lot better with the Joy-Cons, because doing them with the Pro Controller just freaking sucks. These were a lot more tolerable on the Wii Remote, but... Still not the greatest, even with it, but they're better. Definitely not a big ball level fan. The ball levels can go F themselves. It's me, but we nailed it. Now let's climb on our victory flag and get the heck out of here. Da 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 da. Yeah. Oh, oh. Save game, yes please. Now just one more for this. Has to be a fun remix. For the final galaxy of the game, the final mission of it is the first mission, the first galaxy. Ain't that funny? Old rematch with Dino Piranha. Only this time he's fiery. Dino Piranha. I heard this mission was actually like extremely hard for me as a kid. And he's a pretty rough revamp, but he's not that bad. Let's go get vengeance for my childhood self, even though I still beat it back then, but it certainly took effort. That's bad. That almost boosted me all the way up there. That would have been nice. Wait for the hot steam to go away. Ride the UFO to victory. How do we get out of here? So this one you have to kill all the enemies. We're gonna find out. Ow. Come a little closer. That was indeed what you needed to do. Go. Go once more. Jeez, that was close. Collect some star. Don't touch the lava. I touched it. One more. After this, rather. That's gonna push me off. Gosh darn it. Where's the star chip? That's over here. That's right. Oh. Just barely. And we gotta get all the way back over there. Does give us the opportunity to grab this, though. I can recommend you grab that one, because this is probably one of the harder bosses in the game. Harder mini-bosses, whatever you want to call it. Non-Grand Star guarding boss. But they also sell them over there if you need one. That is what those blue lumas do, by the way. I don't know if I ever established that. They'll sell you either a 1-up or a health upgrade mushroom for like 30, 40 star bits, I think. I forget. Either way. Key difference here is his tail is routinely on fire, so you gotta make sure not to hit it when it's on fire. Got a nice red color scheme going for him, though. Whoop. And now a big issue, after he takes one hit, is he'll start leaving a trail of flame behind him. So following behind him is a no-go. And on the last hit, he'll start spitting meteors out of his mouth. But he's dead. Yeah, went down real fast after I hyped up his difficulty, didn't he? It is what it is. None of the bosses are that hard. At least I don't think so. But... that is Melty Molten, unless the comment for it appears right now. It did. Alright. Daredevil Melty Molten. You do not need to fight Fiery Dino Piranha, the Daredevil here. But honestly, that would have been probably preferable, because instead you have to do the entire Lava Spire. Because usually for Daredevils, if they give you a boss fight, they at least spawn you, like, at the boss fight. Here, it's just like, nope. Do the entire Spire level. Have fun. Making this probably the hardest Daredevil in the game, I would say. The only other one I'd say that would compete with it is Bouldergeist. And that's mainly just for how many hits he takes. There's this one. This is a long mission. And you gotta do the entire thing flawlessly. So you gotta be patient for some of this stuff. Yeah, don't even try any fancy speedrun tricks for this. Just take it slow. Wait for the flames to pass before you go down. Wait for this one. That one just went, so you can go. Okay. And get out of here. Obviously, don't let yourself fall here. Now for this part. Here you just gotta be careful. Like that. Because I was about to say, with the way those enemies work, sometimes when they are at the apex of their height, right before they dash at you, sometimes you'll be too low for the spin to register and it will not knock them out of their flame. Which is not usually something you have to worry about, unless you have to play perfectly and not get hit once, because if you miss your spin, you're kind of a sitting duck. So you gotta make sure you hit it. Which can be annoying when it just whips like that. So you wanna always, ideally always wait until they're like dashing right in your face, or you can hit them with star bits. I don't know if I ever addressed that, but you can hit them with star bits too, and they will fall out of their flame. And the nice thing about that is it actually doesn't push them forward when you do that. They just like fall like directly down. They just win, so. Alright, patience, patience. That is what happens when you don't be patient on that part. You don't want momentum. You don't want angular momentum when you're going in that, lest you get dragged right into one of the suns. Yeah, you see what I mean? I would definitely consider it the hardest Daredevil, especially if you start getting impatient. That will just spell death every time. I almost died there, that would have been bad. I'm technically risking it every time I jump there immediately and not wait. This is giving a good opportunity to get a lot of star bits though, because we'll need them for that Hungry Luma. Let's wait. Let's wait again. No need to rush. We're not on the time limit. Now get me out of here. Dun, dun, dun. Don't mess around with these guys. I can demonstrate right here if I hit him with one. Like that. If you're far away, when you hit them though, then you gotta make sure you hit them before they go back in the lava. So yeah, I'm just trying to let them get low before I hit them. That's a safe way to make sure you don't whiff. Take all the time you need. If you have to kill all of them to feel safe here, by all means. Don't want to need to kill that one because he's off in the corner. I'm gonna wait for these to go up again. Just play it safe. That is the key thing with this mission because it's so long. Just patience. Alright, done with that. Now there's pretty much only one more dangerous part, and it's the spire itself. I do believe they added more enemies in this variation. I could be wrong on that, but just don't get hit by any of them on your way up. Or touch the lava, obviously. And we'll be home free. Normally I would play... What just happened? He like... hard went at an angle and didn't jump. What the fuck? Wow. That was bizarre, actually. I've never had that happen. Hope that's not a sign of my controller messing up. Well, that sucked. What a way to go out, I guess. Alright, let's try that again, Luigi. Oh, we're definitely gonna have more than enough star bits for the Hungry Luma at this rate. And we got the life we lost back. Not that we're in danger of getting a game over. If I lose all 52 lives on this mission, I would honestly be impressed. I could technically make that, but as I said, just play it safe. No need to rush if you don't have to. We're not going for a speed run here. Almost didn't launch for a second, that concerned me. Yeah. Let's do this again. Kick these guys wide open. And of course, don't slip off as old Luigi. Hang on. Fine, he can fall back in there, I don't care. Yeah, that was close. Got it. Wait for them to come back up. I don't need to wait for the second one, though. You can just go for it. That was risky, honestly. Okay, let's do this again and not immediately run into the lava. Alright. Let's not do anything stupid. I don't need any of these star bits, so knock that guy out of commission. So he can't try anything funny. Watch the rocks, they can't hit you as long as you move fast enough. What happened there? I got stuck on the wall. I didn't take my own advice, I didn't keep moving. Or I could have jumped, but... Alright. No more playing games. This is the real one. See what I mean, though? Like... Okay, that was just pure dumb on my part. I don't even know what happened there. Actual real one, but yeah. You see what I mean, though? Easily the hardest Daredevil, in my opinion. Like, Poltergeist ain't got shit on this. But it is appropriate for the last normal level you will do. The only thing that they try to boost up harder is the champion galaxies, or whatever they're called. But we'll get to those when we get to those. Come on, Luigi, you and me, we're getting through this. Yeah, you can definitely make that if you just go for it, but as I said, playing it safe. When you start getting annoyed and start rushing, that's when the deaths start piling on rapidly. Played enough Souls games to know that firsthand. Get out of here. I don't even need to kill you, but I do it anyway because you're an obstacle trying to destroy my perfect run. I can make that, yeah. Got delayed there, so I'll wait just a second. Wait for it. Hey, he can live. He can tell his friends what happened here. Alright, Spire, you and me. I wish you could skip this, but we must watch the spire crumble in cinematic detail as the lava starts rising, intent to send us to our doom. I will wait for this one just to be safe. Now, I'm pretty sure you can just run past it as well. Don't fall in the lava. There we go. There will definitely be more fire dudes up here, so I gotta watch out for that. Out my way, Crystal. See ya. Not getting defeated by you at the last minute. Dun, 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 dun. Or you. Walk right off. Trying to scare me at the last moment. Hey, give me that. Get me the heck out of this mission. Da-da-da-da. 99. One short of 100. All else left to do here in the garden, besides the missions we can't do yet, should be that one bonus galaxy. Ah yes, matter splatter. I think we did a galaxy like this way earlier, but this will just be a harder version, and watch your step. So the floor is disappearing and reappearing thanks to these little water droplets. Cool looking effects. Really cool, actually. Yeah, this will honestly be a cakewalk after that Daredevil mission. Checkpoints alone will ensure that. That was close. Oh no, Luigi. Oh, saved it. Ow. Why would you give me this power up? You could have given me, like, literally anything else, I would have been happy. Please do the jump, Luigi. There we go. I wasn't doing it for some reason. Just bounce our way to victory. Like, nothing to it. Nothing to it. That's we're going fast enough to the point where we gotta wait for the screen to catch up. That was unnecessary, but I did it anyway. Well. I think the star is at the top of this. Oh, nice. And making this a journey. Oh, jeez. That could have spelled my doom if I didn't catch myself. Oh, there's a pipe up there. That's neat. I think this is for a one-up. Oh, no, that's the way to go. Yeah, I could have already just made that with the spring. That is funny. Now we just follow the invisible path to the end. The glow of the star, I can see it in the distance. It's beautiful. It calls to me. One of these will almost certainly be a dead end, yeah. Probably just long jump to it at this point, but yeah, let's do. Oh. Beauty. And that should be this entire system done with what we can do for now, at least. Yep. Alright, let's go feed that hungry Luma. And then I think we'll call it after that, because after that we're gonna have to fight Bowser so we can unlock any levels we're still missing. So we have 1600. Yep. Final hungry Luma. It's a hungry boy slash girl. Actually, don't know if the Lumas have a gender. There's baby stars, essentially. Either way, yeah, going to the Snowcap Galaxy. And our last Hungry Luma Galaxy is one final return to the Star Bunnies. For this one, I believe you need to catch 3, yeah. Go on down here, grab this shell. Let's play Chase. Can you catch us all before the time is out? This is definitely the hardest one, I would say, easily, because A, there's a time limit. B, they like to run in the snow, and this snow slows you down. You can move it aside with the cursor a little bit, but your first goal is to find all these blue buttons. So you can unlock that. Get a fire flower. Why not do that? Yeah. That's one way to get them out. Still playing as Luigi, so once we're not in snow, it's a simple way to catch them. This mission is a lot harder as Mario. And a common way to try and get him as Mario is to get him stuck in this hole over here, so then they have nowhere to run. So you can technically lure all 3 to one of those holes, I believe. And I forget if the last one is in a snowman or if it's in a hole in the ground. I'll pick up this up just in case it is a snowman. I feel like the last one is in one of those holes. If it is, I need to hurry and find it, because we got 60 seconds. We got 1 minute to find him. Not that one, apparently. Where is this last one? Not there either. There you are, you little shit. Oh, I kept catching him as fire, Luigi, apparently. I give up. Here, take this. Good old Luigi speed privilege. Makes these star bunnies much more trivial. And that will do it. That's last Hungry Luma, and the last thing we can do, I believe, before fighting Bowser. Other than potentially a prankster comment we missed. But they're not up, and... Alright, so... that will be a good place to end it then. Next time, there's only 19 more stars. Well, technically 20, but we'll get to that later. But either way, that will do it. So I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in. Any lurkers in the chat, y'all are awesome. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your week and day. Alright. So long, humans. Bye-bye. Take care.